Did you know the modern idea of an African hero is often found not on battlefields, but in research labs and community centers? We often think of heroes as warriors and conquerors, but what happens when we redefine heroism itself? Today, we are shining a spotlight, not on a single figure from African history, but on the very idea of the African hero. Spotlight, how it's changing, and what it reveals about Africa's past and present. For centuries, the narrative of African achievement was shaped, and often distorted, by colonial perspectives. Traditional accounts frequently focused on a select few, often male, often military leaders, fitting neatly into preconceived notions of power and dominance. But there's a new story emerging. The concept of the African hero is being reimagined. It's expanding beyond battlefield victories to encompass service, self-reliance, scientific excellence, reform, and community uplift. This shift is part of a broader movement to reclaim African agency and challenge the erasure of diverse contributions. This isn't just about adding new names to a list, it's about redefining the criteria altogether. Think about it, anti-colonial resistance took many forms, from armed struggle to intellectual and cultural movements. Post-colonial nation-building required not just political leadership, but also the painstaking work of building institutions and fostering social cohesion. Yet, many of the individuals involved in these crucial processes were often overlooked in mainstream historical narratives. So, who are these new heroes? Let's consider a few examples. Dr. OmarSakr, for instance, is the 2019 ABH Second Prize winner and the founder of Noah Scientific. Noah Scientific is an Egyptian startup revolutionizing scientific research across the African continent. They provide critical research support in fields like chemistry, biology, and medicine through an innovative online platform. What makes Dr. Sakr a hero? He's not a politician or a general, but he's building vital scientific infrastructure, democratizing access to research tools, and fostering a new generation of African scientists. He's tackling a critical need, empowering researchers to address Africa's unique challenges. Then there's Marr, Nyang, a Gambian policy advocate and governance researcher. Marr's work focuses on promoting accountability, transparency, and good governance in West Africa. His heroism lies in his dedication to strengthening democratic institutions and holding power accountable. He is dedicated to impacting policy change and is a testament to the importance of good governance for future generations. What Dr. Sakr and Marr demonstrate is that contemporary African heroism is often focused on practical solutions and system building. These individuals are fixing broken systems, improving governance, and empowering communities from the ground up. These are people who are actively shaping a better future for Africa through innovation and perseverance. But this redefinition of heroism also forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about the past. Who gets remembered, and who gets erased? Colonial archives, post-colonial states, and even contemporary media often perpetuate narrow narratives, favoring certain leadership styles while sidelining others. This can lead to the suppression of stories about reformers, scientists, organizers, and local builders, the very people who often lay the foundation for lasting progress. There's also the risk of simplifying complex lives into inspirational stories. Hero narratives can sometimes flatten contradictions, failures, and political disputes. It's important to remember that even the most celebrated figures are products of their time, with their own flaws and limitations. A responsible approach to African history requires separating documented achievements from commemorative narratives. It means acknowledging the complexities and contradictions, while still celebrating the positive contributions of individuals who have shaped the continent. Looking to the future, the concept of the African hero will likely continue to evolve. The focus will likely remain on those who strengthen systems, foster innovation, and promote sustainable development. The Spotlight on Africa Award, introduced by MOPC in 2025, exemplifies this trend, celebrating African founders and innovators who are driving change across the continent. By highlighting these individuals, we not only celebrate their achievements but also inspire future generations to become agents of positive change. The story of African heroism is still being written. It's a story that encompasses not just the great leaders of the past, but also the quiet innovators, the dedicated reformers, and the everyday individuals who are building a better future for Africa. It's a story that challenges us to redefine what it means to be a hero, and to recognize the power of individual action to shape the course of history. The new African hero is not just a figure from the past, but a model for the future,